Again, I want to thank the organizers of the event. Very nice, very informative, and very nice presentations. My name is Lorenzo Zoli. I'm the managing director of M+N Architecture. We are an Italian company. We have 2 offices in Florence, Italy, and we've been working in Abu Dhabi, mainly in the UAE and the Middle East, since 2010, where when I came here to establish the office, I've prepared a very light and quick presentation. When I was tasked with the the preparation of the presentation, I thought, since we've just literally celebrated our 15th year in the country, and we are an Italian company. Most of our designs are produced and conceived in Italy. We also have a local design team with also a few Italian designers. So the idea was maybe just by showcasing a bit of a history of the different projects that we've worked on in the last 15 years, if we can draw, let's say, a line or understand if there is a certain recurring way of working or conceptualizing the projects that can tell us something about the way we design and approach the architectural and interior design work. M+N Architecture does architecture and does interior design as well. And in fact, the funny story, we came to the UAE after a few trips in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and seeing all these big high-rises, many of which don't have much of architectural quality, we can say. Our hope and expectation, even if we don't come from Chicago, was to maybe work on some bigger scale projects and high-rises, etc. But actually, when I started looking for jobs and works, everybody was like, "Oh, you're Italian, you must be good with interiors." And I actually had to set up our interior company profile on the go, because it was not maybe our expectation to start into this field. We actually turned out to heavily start with a lot of interior works. Mostly we started with office and corporate offices. So I'm going to just show you one image per project. This was a very first project in Abu Dhabi, the Viola Advertising HQ, back in 2014. Recipient of award, and after this many interesting projects followed. Flash Entertainment, all of these in the let's say media city of Abu Dhabi, the 2454 in used to be in Khalifa Park, now moved to Yas Island. And then some also we worked on governmental projects. So this was the interiors for the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratization in Dubai, with a bit of a Khaliji local taste. This is the office of the minister. This is the Khidma Province HQ inside Yas Mall, almost a 3,000 square meters project. Fully windowless space, so we cut the roof of the Yas Mall. We created 7 skylights and opened 25 meters of new windows. This for the Aldar Group. This is a more recent project management company, Mace HQ in Dubai, in Mashrek Tower in Business Bay. This is a major project, recently completed, handed over end of 2024. It's the IMI HQ. Basically, it's the holding company of Sky News Arabia, the national newspaper, Al-Ain newspaper. This is over 10,000 square meters of office fit out, broadcasting studios. Of course, this is where they go live every day. very heavy MEP modifications in the building to, of course, make sure 24/7 broadcasting is possible. Another company HQ in Landmark Tower in Abu Dhabi, which is the Petronas full floor in Landmark Tower. This is a concept for the Kerbala International Airport for the VIP terminal. This is from 2024. This is an ongoing work in ADGM, Al Tanami HQ, for the Tamkeen Group. And then a bit of hospitality interiors. This is the Radisson Blu in Corniche here in Abu Dhabi, the new beach bar. It's called West Cove, and also the nearby wave pool was designed by us. And then a few spas, Kayan Tower Spa in Dubai, former Infinity Tower, the full 6th floor. The Euphoria Spa in the Hilton Palm Jumeirah, in the trunk of Palm Jumeirah, side by side with Marriott, also from us, Sarai Spa. All these spas are 1,300 square meters in size, of course with all division, male and female, couples room, different treatment rooms. Very successful projects. This is for the Taj on the crescent of Palm Jumeirah. Taj and Marriott, recipient of Design Awards. And this is the new cafe for primary school in Abu Dhabi in Saadiyat, which came out quite nice, being a cafe for a school. And then architecture. Again, the projects are in a chronological order, mostly. This was our first completed building in Shakbut City, Khalifa CTB, back in the days, 2015. Full-fledged school for 2,000 kids from KG all the way to grade 12. And school fully completed with a prefab system with a cold steel frame. Istidama compliant. This is an ongoing project. Hopefully in a couple of months will be done. It's a new standalone building with 6 classrooms, ITC room and art room for the Al Ain British Academy in Al Ain. This is Al Raha Lofts, which you might see from the highway between Abu Dhabi and Dubai, facing the canal. 164 units built for, designed for a local developer with penthouses on the top. Quite successful, fully sold out before completion. And the BMW training center in Dubai South, also designed by us. We actually had a long relationship with BMW Middle East for 5 years, working on all their projects in the Middle East. This is another recent completed project. It's a new office building, G+3, for around 250 staff for the Ministry of Interior here in Abu Dhabi, not far from Sheikh Zayed Mosque. This is the concept for Masar Solutions HQ, which is a company, again, based here in Abu Dhabi. They deal with bulk car rental and bulk car rental technology. Quite interesting design. Unfortunately, this one got stalled, but we've done the full design and approvals for it. This is also ongoing here in between the bridges. It's 10 new beach villas for the Ritz-Carlton. So we have demolished 5 existing buildings, what it was earlier known as the Venetian village. It was mostly restaurants and a spa. So we cleared that out and we have reused the demolished GFA to do these 10 beach villas. There's 3 types of them. Each one is a 5-bedroom, around 650 square meters with a private pool and private access to the beach. It's ongoing currently. We're just about to complete piling and foundations are about to start. These are some more villa projects, actually some villas for the Emirates Palace, which are supposed to be on the east wing of where we were sitting last night, and then some private villas in the Saadiyat in the west, yes. And some more concept. This was actually a competition for the Abu Dhabi Housing Authority. So these were complying with the ADA standards in terms of sizes and requirements. They requested 3 different concepts. Not successful, but I think the results were not bad. And this is also ongoing. It's a master plan just behind Meziad Mall in the Mohammed bin Zayed city. It's a 63,000 square meter GFA development with 90 townhouses, 20 standalone villas and 5 building G+4 and G+5. This is developed for the National Security Council of Abu Dhabi. Again, piling just finished and we are moving on now with the superstructure. And this is another very recent competition for Yas School in Yas Island, where we've tried to completely break the typical setup of schools in the UAE, which are very blocky, normally G+2 with the central spine and then wings with the classrooms. We have completely replaced the concept. We've had this ground floor with a green roof plate on top, which actually works as a distribution to different volumes, which helps separate better the different cycles and the male and female segregated cycle free. This also is from KG to grade 12 for 2,400 kids. And few more proposals for Radiant Real Estate, which we started collaborating with recently for Reem Island, plot C36 residential tower, and Yas Island residential towers again on a canal facing plot. And this is it from us.